That's AK, bro. That weekend.
Big man.
Yeah, waiting all day all night.
I do.
Yay.
Hey, how you doing? Mama, I don't
Waiting for about 30 minutes.
No, we don't pass 1 hour.
Came from Ogun State. Traffic. You know, I have to go to the island.
Yeah,
just
true.
I came from Ogun
You have to
State.
just snap this place so that.
From where? Which side?
State.
Ogun State, where?
From Carol, Giwa, Carol.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
I was one that you quoted.
Oh, you don't think it is like if you record me say,
Yeah.
I want to make my brother go drive.
You just said I waited to say that your
Yeah.
brother.
Yes, no.
I want to make my brother go drive.
Oh, yeah.
Come here, say I don't want to.
How is it going on? What do you do?
I build workspace. I set up workspace, office space, and economic chairs, monitors.
I'm going to need that very soon. What about you?
Me content creator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you create like on YouTube?
On YouTube also. You reply to my comments a lot.
How is it going?
Andrew Gio.
Nice to meet you. Andrew.
Yes.
Okay. How is it going?
Fine.
What about you? What do you do?
Me? I'm just living life.
Supporting our friends. What about you?
I'm a fashion designer.
Fashion designer.
Yeah. Come to think of you do solo, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. You're like sitting down, you like sit down, pick up all
Sometimes, most of the time, I have my cousin with me.
Mhm.
So at the director, I'm like, oh, you feel like this?
Yeah, but I feel like solo.
Yeah,
because
because
and
the thing is, I've just realized that if you're trying to do something and then it relies on another person's availability, some of the times you'll not be able to do it.
Actually.
So I've just made sure that so if anybody is trying to help me now, it's going to be an addition to it. I don't need to create around the availability of that person. So that's it. But most of the time, let me know, like, it's better to have somebody that you work with. It makes your work easier,
true.
and it gives you like proper ideas. But you cannot wait, because most of the time people will not understand your vision,
Your content. Yeah.
so if you're waiting, then you'll not be able to get things done.
True.
You feel me?
Yeah, I get you.
So that's it.
Have you ever like thought like getting a team?
Yeah.
But if I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down.
But the thing is, people
200%.
People always say they are down, so they need to be down.
That is now where you give the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've given a lot of chances, and then yeah, bro, let's do it. Do something, and then at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, you don't want to. I'll just
You know
do it
what?
myself.
At this point, for me, I get your experience
Yeah.
because sometimes you just look at things that okay. At this point, let me do this thing. Okay, when I started my own business, most times I'm like, oh, I need help. Somebody that can help me package, deliver, all those kind of things, or answer for. At some point, I just feel like nobody's coming through.
Yeah,
Today, they help you. A few days later, they are not coming again. You know, I just like, okay, no problem. So from there, I had to move. I was staying in Akure before. So I just felt like, instead of me calling someone to help me to send all the way from Lagos, you know, why don't I just move? I just moved to Lagos last year, October. I just moved, so I just like, okay, at least I saw his place in Ogun State, which is a bit close, that is Shagazi. You know what, let me just at least from there, stay there. I'll just be popping into Lagos whenever I need
that
to.
is it. It's very important to have that presence for
Yeah.
yourself first.
Yeah, exactly.
For yourself first, then they will join you. They start later.
Exactly. So I feel where you're coming from. So, but I for me personally, I'm not using that one to stop.
But when I was talking about I dropped out from school, then I collaborated with Angelique Kijo, then I do something. I'm not saying, see me, I value school a lot. Like I'm always saying, like stay in school if you can. You understand? The reason why I left school was because I was the one sponsoring myself to school. So it was the money that I was getting from my work that I was using to sponsor myself to school. So there's no way I'll be able to do the two. And I cannot drop where I'm getting money to go to school.
To go to school, yes, exactly. How do you want to go to school?
So, but if I can do my work, then on the long run, later in the future, I can go back
to school.
Come on.
Yeah, but people just want to watch a particular section of video and just pick something to enrage themselves. They don't want to, make research. Before I talk about anything, if I come across your page and then you say something, I'm going to go over your page, try to know where you are coming from, try to understand your story. I won't just jump into it. So I'm not saying students drop out from school.
I get. Like honestly, I've been following your page and it's like massive growth.
Yeah,
when you
like bro.
when you change your
I'll always be like,
that's crazy, man. When you moved, I think what even got me into your page was when you moved.
Okay.
When you moved, this is your current space. Because I like this interior stuff. Follow the way you change the flooring,
And everything.
your painting when you go from Taylor, man, back to back. I'm like, man, it's the growth actually. If you are doing something, do it. If you know you are good in it, do it well.
But based on the schooling thing that we are talking about, this is why I rate this particular school that we are in Unilag, is that I feel like if I was in Unilag, maybe I would have actually been done with school, because you can get people, like-minded people. It's a blessing to be honest. When you get like-minded people that can understand your crazy ideas. Should be na here humor and then guys.
Yes.
That's why I really say. But in Benin, then if you do anything outside school, and then even as a Lagosian, now they see you as a threat somehow. Like, no talk saying I'm from Lagos, you come, even you say, I don't follow you, anything. I understand, say you guys they hot, but let's do by photography. So I went to Benin. That I'm going to do photography there. So I set up my studio. Nobody will snap picture for there. You want snap picture 100K for here. Really big good photographer. Go buy for there. So that was what happened, sha. So like the growth has always been like that for me. I've always been just trying to. Let's grab.
And it's massive, honestly.
Yeah, it starts somewhere, right? Then you start building from there. And that's why I said I want to come out to see people. My own people, maybe say they know, say they go come out for you. Any day, the day that way that thing big now, you know that okay, this set of people were there. They understand. So they want, very important.
Everybody wants to. Everybody likes to do.
Yeah.
But nobody wants to get exactly the process. Nobody wants to like.
Another thing is priorities to make people not understand, because it's very hard sometimes when you can see that I'm going to get on. You fear, say, can I invest my time? It has happened to me before. But I know that if I focus on this thing, I'll be hungry. But I know that I'm going to be hungry for a while. But I'm going to eat for a very long time. So calculate your odds. For me, that's a very big odd. I'd rather take that one than to be eating now and eat small all my life. But start small so that I can eat.
True.